I am out walking today on the hogbacks in Canyon City, Colorado. It's a very dry, arid climate here, and cactus thrive without much water, and it amazes me that these plants can flower in such arid conditions. We have not had much rain here for many weeks, but then these plants are blooming today. It prompts me to ponder nature and all that God has created. Then I ask the question, how can anybody believe that God does not exist? But alas, some eyes are blinded and hearts are hardened, and do not seek the glorious Creator of all things. But then, nobody really has an excuse not to know that God does exist. Scripture says this, quote, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." The details, the immensity, the diversity, and complexity of nature show thoughtfulness, creativity, and beauty. It's difficult to imagine how such intricacies could have come to be without an intelligent and beautiful Creator. Yes, nature can be awe-inspiring, even to the point of being almost incomprehensible. The richness of a sunset, the twinkling of stars, and the diversity of animals all witness to a Creator and a Designer. One of the things that reminds me of God's creative genius and beauty are the multitudes of flowers He has made. Just see for yourself, and then ask the question, how did all these beautiful plants come to be? And then ponder the diversity and number of animals God has created by His wonderful imagination. Scripture reminds us that the Lord has formed out of the ground all the wild animals and the birds in the sky and the fish in the sea. But then ask the animals and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky and they will tell you, or speak to the earth and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In His hand is the life of every creature. And then ponder the heavens and its beauty and immensity. And then meditate on our own human body and all its marvelous functions, from the immense complexity of the human cell, the eye, the brain, and all that makes us functional as God's highest creation. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it." So I will give God the glory for all He has made and set before our eyes to point the way to Him. But then He has also given us His written word and His Son to reveal to us His grace, His love, His majesty, and also the way into His presence.